Ya da 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 da. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Da da da. Christmas, Christmas time is here. Something, something. Christmas time is here. Merry Christmas to Michael and Maria. Yeah, it's Christmas time. Oh yeah. Peace and love to Justine and Kurt at this Christmas time of year. La 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 la. Getting stoked. I'm getting ready. Oh, it's beautiful, Allie. I see beautiful Allie out there. Oh, that makes me happy. Oh, if my nose weren't running, I'd be happier. But I'm gonna get by. It's all fine. It's all fine. Don't believe all the hype. Don't believe the hype. It's all good. It's all good. Oh man, it's so fucking good. Oh, let's see if any of these roaches will fit in this paper. Oh, this is gonna go rough. No way I'm having this ready by the time this starts. Go ahead and click that like, everybody. Give me that Christmas gift that gets me through the day. Click that like. Click that like. Oh, it's gonna do it. Gonna be just fine. Gonna be just fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Ah, nobody worry. Nobody worry about anything. It's gonna be fine. Everything's fine. Oh God, this joint. I roll the ugliest joints out of roaches. Oh my God. Oh, that is. Oh, that's special. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. I'm drinking coffee, I'm getting stoned. And if you join me, I won't be alone. I'm drinking coffee, I'm getting high. Coffee with Wes. Yeah. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Merry Christmas, one and all. I hope everybody's having a fantastic Christmas day. Christmas Day. It's here. It's here. Is it everything everybody was hoping for? Is it what you all planned on? Is it meeting all your expectations and all of your holiday needs? I certainly hope so. I certainly hope so. I have a little bit of a sniffle going on right now. I found it's like a year-old vape. It was like a year old. I've had it for over a year. It tastes terrible. It tastes terrible. And it's one of those that gives me a runny nose. So, you know, I'm having loads of fun today. I'm having loads of fun today. But it's Christmas, so it's going to be good. Hello out there to Justine, to Allie, beautiful Allie, to Michael and Maria. I hope you guys are doing good. Hope everybody's having themselves a fantastic Christmas, fantastic holiday. Look, I have the festive hat with the little ball on the end. I've got my festive holiday mug. I'm doing it all. I've got the festive blue filter on, making everybody feel oh so good this holiday season. Is everybody having a good one? Is everybody celebrating in some way? Are you doing something with family? Are you doing something with friends? Are you making the day special? Hang on a second. I need to send a text. You are the love of my life. I'll let y'all guess. I'll let y'all guess who I'm sending. It was Allie. I was sending it to Allie. Started making the pancakes. You know, I've been up since I don't know, 6:45. I set an alarm so I get up at 6:45. I wanted to make sure I was up early. Had some, things I wanted to do early, and I was gonna make cinnamon rolls. I was gonna have some cinnamon rolls, and just like I had when I was young. Oh, Mom would make the cinnamon rolls, so we'd have that snack food before we had the big turkey meal and everything along those lines. And and the cinnamon rolls are in there. I don't care. I'm not hungry. I don't want to eat. I don't feel like eating. So the cinnamon rolls went out the door. The idea of the cinnamon rolls went out the door. I'm not gonna try to manufacture that good feeling with cinnamon rolls. It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I'm gonna do what I can with weed. Now I'm on roaches today, so it's gonna be one of those because the one thing you want to make sure of is if you're gonna try to have a challenging Christmas, well, try to see if you can run out of weed on Christmas. See if you can make it one of those holidays where it's like, oh, geez, this is gonna get rough. But until then, we do have some roaches. So we are making it through. I saw, for those of you that play music, I saw that Shimmer was live. Shimmer Soul was live. She had music going on over there. I saw Eddie Gannon was playing. Empirism was over there playing. John H. Shelton, peace and love. Good to see you. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. I hope it's been a good one. Peace on earth. Goodwill towards men and women and children. And just be nice to everybody. Wouldn't that be the thing to do? Just be nice to everybody. I know this is also, I've seen happy streams. I've seen plenty of happy streams. I've also seen down streams. I've also seen streams where there's people going through some stuff today. There's people that have had a rough holiday season, and it's like when the day comes, it all kind of hits, and you're like, oh, here's all the negativity I'm thinking about. So I hope if you've got negativity going on, I hope that you are finding some way to cope. Find some way to cope. Because I know there are negative stories. There are plenty of negative stories. Christmas was always a big deal for my mother. It was always a nightmare for my father. My father never enjoyed it. My father didn't understand the holiday at all, or, not having any empathy. He didn't understand giving a shit, period. But he would always, it'd be happy, and then he'd get up, and then everybody'd be quiet, and then it was reserved, and that's when we would go eat those cinnamon rolls, just to kind of, get away from Dad. But it was still the holiday. There was still singing and merriment, usually because he went back to bed, and people could enjoy the day. But Dad, if you're out there, I hope you're hey, you're getting a day, aren't you? I'm sure you are. My mother, she's having her holiday down there in Atlanta, down in the Atlanta area. I have two siblings that are down there that I'm sure she's just really happy to see every day of the week. So that's making her life good. And I know my daughters are, well, the younger two, they're opening up all their gifts today. They had a full tree full of stuff, so they're all happy and excited. Should be talking to them later on today. My older two daughters are trying to make a Christmas nice for their children, for my grandchildren. So, hey, I hope everybody out there is having a good one. One of those daughters, we talk about negatives. We talk about negatives at the holidays. And I know one of those daughters, Tara, she's having a rougher time. She's having a rougher time because Christmas Day was the day her mother took her life. So that kind of puts a damper on the day for people. when that happens. But that's just another. It's a rich tapestry, of good and bad. That is what the holidays are, and you just try to take from it what you can. I'm doing this. This is what I'm doing today. I'm not going to put a lot of pressure on myself. You know what I think we need? You know what I think we need in the background here? We need that techno loop. Is it playing? Is it playing? I think it's playing. Everybody let me know if you can hear that techno loop playing out there in the, Oh yeah, it's playing. I just don't hear it in this ear that well. Let me get this banner dropped. So anybody that needs to... Oh, you are so sweet. Just low? That's all I need. I just want a little bit of low techno beat in the background. That should. And then I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna look contemplative. Does that do it? Does that get the holiday festive? Techno Christmas, man. Here we go. 1, 2. See, and I don't know going out on the stream how in time with it I am. I don't think it's going to be the same as I'm hearing, so I don't want to riff over this beat. That would just sound wrong. But I hope everybody's having a good one. I'm just hanging. I'm just going to hang out. More coffee. You know, I've had several cups this morning. I've been down in it like mad. I'm working the weed now. Like I say, I found a vape. I don't know what terrible strain that vape was, but I know it was one of those that makes my nose water and everything else because it's just a little bit rough, if you know what I mean. Doom. 3 sows. Oh, those look like scones. Somebody got up making scones today. Somebody's awesome. It's that alley. For those of you that don't know, it's that alley. Need more coffee. Need more drugs. They do me too. I'm not a big fan of it, but I'm down to Roaches and I ran across this thing and I'm like, is there anything in this? And I looked, the battery's still up on it, and I took a hit. Oh, jeez, there's stuff all in it. So I was a little surprised, but then my nose just started to run like mad. Everything, and I had one of those. So, everybody just feel good. Feel good. Do something that makes you feel good today. I'm not overly talkative. I'm talking. I'm trying to fill the air, but I got this techno beat. If I crank it up, I don't have to talk at all. I may just let this stream run for, 5-6 hours. Holiday stream. If only I had, I should get some lights. I should put the holiday lights on here. That's what I should do. We have the holiday lights. There we go. Now it's Christmas. Now it's Christmas. Oh. Yes, my father was brought up in a religious household, sort of religious. But he didn't understand all this commercialism of the holiday. He wasn't that big on it. It wasn't like there were tons of snacks and stuff. Grandma did not bake. Grandma was not the best cook. His mother, wonderful woman, loved her. She was great to me. I was the oldest grandchild, so she treated me like gold. She was really, really judgmental. Really said some bad things to people. I didn't notice until I was much older, because my father was her favorite, her oldest son. She had two boys, and it was clear she loved my dad and could just barely stand my uncle. And she was open about that to everybody, and so she treated me really well because I was the oldest grandchild. But then I realized later how she would talk about everybody else and how she would treat everybody else. So I guess I was one of the lucky ones, because everybody else got a different experience with grandma than I did. She was nice to me. She couldn't cook. Food was lousy. Food was absolutely terrible. She couldn't bake, do anything along those lines. You wouldn't want to eat any of the burgers. It was like, this is just lousy. How can you ruin burgers? This is just heat up meat. But she was nice to me. Talked bad about everybody else. Talked bad about my uncle. It was a good time. It was really those formative years. Formative years. Is that Alice out there? Cheers, Alice. I hope you were doing well. Hope everybody out there is doing well. Do. It's a real relaxed coffee with Wes today. Let's keep those expectations real low. Keep them real low. I don't think anybody has high expectations here anyway. I'm pretty sure I've been keeping the level of expectations where they need to be. Before I make another one of those roach jays, I'm going to hit a couple of these. There's just what's left at the end of a couple of these pre-rolls, which by themselves are just, it's a nice little buzz. I'm just lighting stuff up here because it's Christmas. I should have packed up some stuff so I could pretend to open it, make it all, oh, look at that. Oh, what'd you get? Oh, look, I got a Leatherman in my stocking. Yay, it's one of those. Oh, what do you have? Oh, I got some more screens for my bowl. Oh. No, I'm feeling okay. A little bit crazy. Taking on some fire breath and sipping coffee. It's a good way to start the day. Good way to make the Christmas go. Thank you, John. I hope you were doing well, John. I hope you were doing well. I hope everyone out there gets through the day okay. I'm not putting pressure on anybody to have a good day, because I know this is a toss-up. It's either good or bad, or, one of those. So I'm not putting expectations on anybody. But all I hope is that everybody has a decent one. Try. I don't want anybody to have bad luck. Because that would be bad. It's kind of redundant, right? But that would be bad. That would be bad if anybody had bad things happen today. Oh, I do. There was, we have the Puff Rally. And so far, just nailing it with the Puff Rally. Able to win games for the Buffalo Bills, through witchcraft and all that other stuff. Well, I figured, I'm having all this luck. I've got Allie now in my life. That is like, I've got to be the luckiest man alive, right? How am I this lucky? So me, and I don't play lottery. I don't lotto or anything. I had to just to push it, just to see, because it's like, well, I am winning all these Bills games. I do seem to have the love of this amazing woman, Allie. I wonder if I just, if I've lived in this charmed life now. And so I did go ahead and lose. I did go ahead and lose at the Mega Millions. It was worth $1 billion though, so kind of had to make an effort. Kind of had to. Well, I'll put one out because I joked around about, I ought to just win that. and then, move forward with that. Well, that didn't work out. It'd be a much different stream right now had that worked out. Had that actually, turned out okay. But instead, we're going to have this stream. Feeling good. Let me crack the knuckles, try to start the day. Trying to decide what to do with 1 week left of the year. And then it's 2025. And that feels a little significant. Feels like a big year. This last year I knew was going to be a big year, and things definitely, it's been a good one. I mean, there's good and there's bad. I'm really trying to get things worked out here with these kids, making sure these kids are okay. These youngest who are going through everything, but this year, make all that happen, make all that good. I don't know. That's the goal. That's the goal. I don't have goals beyond that. I don't really see. I don't see a reason to have goals beyond that. And that should work out this year. Hopefully, during this holiday season, the Grinch's heart will do that expanding thing and all that, and we'll see. Oh, I should be good to these kids and not use them to try to get at other people. Maybe the Grinch will have those kind of heartwarming moments, and everything will turn around and look good in the new year. And if not, we'll still get by. We'll make it all work. This coffee's almost gone. But there's no way I'm not gonna go live today. I'm probably gonna end up playing some music. I'm probably gonna end up doing all sorts of things. I may just leave. Coffee with Wes may just be a whole day thing. I don't know. Just turn that techno beat up and just let it happen. I feel like doing some cleanup. I feel like doing a whole lot of things around here. Once again, today's mood is brought to you by Hershey's Kisses. Big ass bags of Hershey's Kisses. Because in America, you can buy 3 pounds of Hershey's Kisses and sit back and give yourselves diabetes for the holidays. That is not what I suggest doing. But you can. It's a possibility. That's all I'm saying. Find those positives. Do those happy things. Merry Christmas, Ricky. Hope you're doing good. Hope your morning is starting off nice. That was nice. I've had myself a Roach J. I had myself a vape that gave me a runny nose. I can't remember what that strain was. And it's probably not written on it anywhere or anything. But that gave me a runny nose for sure. I've got just the ends of a couple of these pre-rolls that were really good that, I saved the end to get a couple of hits because that's a buzz all on its own. But I think I'm going to get another Roach J ready. I think that's what I'm going to do. And again, I don't bother to bust out my roaches. It's a lot of work to bust up roaches, and unless I've got nails to really do it, it's not going to work. So what I do is I just layer these in. So these are the worst smoking Roach J's there ever was. These just burn terribly. It's an embarrassment. If I had friends, they would tell me, "Hey, you can't do that. That looks bad. That's not how you want to be in public." Luckily, I'm not, burdened with that, so I can just be however I want out in public. It's I don't go in public. That was a lie. I'm sorry. It was wrong to lie on Christmas. Is it wrong to lie on Christmas? It just feels like a song. Is it wrong to lie on Christmas? Maybe I should try to write that. You know, the thing is, I want to do music and I want to pick up the bass, and I'm probably going to do that after making some more coffee, after getting a little bit high. But there's a part of me that's like, if you write music, it's going to be really, really negative. Don't write music. And because just there's that sub level, you know, I've got this manufactured happy. I've got this, all this, I'm concentrating on the good, but it's also Christmas, and this for plenty of people is a rough holiday, and so I've got that underlying, and I just know if I start doing improvs on the bass, if I start playing, those are going to be some dark songs. Feels like there's a dark energy. Less is more. Cheers, Joe. I hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good. Not if you lie all the way down. Exactly. Squeeze the weed out of the end. You know, I've tried doing that. What I do is I overlap them. Here in the papers. I'm going to have 2 layers of roaches overlapping. I know I'm lame. There's no need to judge. There's no need to point it out. You're not telling anybody anything they don't already know. I know my problems. I know the issues. I know what I got going on. There's no need to say, hey, you know, you got... No, I'm fully aware, cognizant of all of those little things. Oh. See, and you overlap one layer of big ones, and then you put little ones in the gap areas. Because what happens is, if you have one lit at the end and there's nothing else to keep it burning, that'll just fall off, and then it falls on your robe, and then you got holes all in your robe. And you walk around outside, and it looks like you're wearing a fucking colander because you're fucking holes in your robe and everything, and the sun's hitting all that. It's a little, well, those are those outdoor robe photo shoots. I haven't started to market those yet. That'll be next year. Next year, I think that is going to be the year of the. Going to start to try to sell nudes. I mean, maybe mine. I don't know. Again, I'm just making shit up. Because I'm trying to roll freaking joint out of roaches, and this is just folly. This is folly. I can see it. Everybody can see it. Okay, whatever. Smash that down. All right, there we go. That is an ugly looking roach joint. It is ready to go. Just holes everywhere in the robes. I'm telling you, it's eat Chinese, go to the movies. I like that idea. It's one of the most interesting. It was depressing, but I spent the entire day actually sitting around, smoking weed, drinking beer, sitting on a coffee table, pretending I was in a boat while playing Black Bass on a Nintendo. It was an interesting year. It was a sad Christmas. The only thing open that Christmas was Waffle House. It was the only thing I could find that was open to go to eat. So that was a sad Christmas. I think I'm gonna make another cup of coffee. I think I am gonna make another cup of coffee. First, though, I think we all need a little bit of motivation to get through this day.
Go Bills! Go Bills! Yeah, we burn one for the Bills! Yeah!
Fucking, oh, I love that. I love that face. She is just so awesome. Go Bills. And there's a game There's a game this weekend. And for those that don't know, we do the puff rallies on Saturdays. You know, assuming I'm going to have weed. Gonna do the puff rally. Steaks with friends. You know what my plan was? What my plan was to make hamburgers and some garlic mashed potatoes. I was just gonna make myself maybe, you know, a whole pound of hamburger just because I love hamburger. No buns, no anything else. I just wanted that garlic and that meat taste. These are all the roaches I have. I don't know what kind of appetite I'm gonna have. So I may just not eat today, other than these Hershey's Kisses. It may be a coffee, Hershey's Kisses, and milking these last roaches kind of day. Steak with friends. I would need, steak, and I would need friends. Those two things. Locally here, this is not a. Everybody else does things a little different than I do. They do things a little different. I'm not run of the mill. I'm not the guy that fits in around here. You know what I mean? All right. It is time to make some more coffee, which means this music's got to come up a little. All right, I'm gonna go make a cup of coffee. I'll be back in about 2 minutes. Yay. I love that techno music. Is that I love weed live out there. Look at that. Oh, that's enough of that techno. Let me bring it back down a little. Yeah, that works. I'll just leave it there. Coffee's brewing, everybody. Hope everybody's having a good holiday, a good Christmas. Troy, I love weed live. Troy. Oh my God. You were so... what a roller coaster ride it was watching the live last night. As you're giggling and losing it. It's not a Keurig machine. It will take Keurig pods and all that, but it's a single cup. I can't remember if it's Hamilton Beach or what it is that I have and all that. I use the grounds though. It has a grounds basket, so I use the grounds and just make single cups that way. Everybody, I love weed live. It was a beautiful thing last night. Mix of alcohol, the weed, and then when the shrooms kicked in, and it was giggles, and then it was sadness, and then it was, oh my God, where's he going? And so it was a roller coaster ride. I hope you had a good night, and I hope you're feeling good today. It was, and at the one point, Bagel was wanting it over. She's wanting to eat, and he's like, I should let's have another hit. I'll do another dab. I'm gonna do this. Why don't we bring the food over here? Because he was in party mode. Troy was in party mode. He wanted to keep the night going. The shrooms were kicking in. He was loving it. He was loving the ride. And Bagel was just, let's go eat. I want to eat. Oh, you hate me so. It was funny. It was funny. It was a good time. But no, that's over at I Love Weed Live, everybody. Oh, the French press. I've heard things about the French. You know, because I drink such, it's just Maxwell House most of the time, so it's such cheap coffee anyway. I'm never gonna become a connoisseur of it. I'm more just the sewer. I'm just the sewer. If we get this cup, it's finished. All right, now I can light up this ugly looking Roach J and enjoy myself a little bit more. And again, it's my festive cup. I think it's the Hamilton Beach. I'm pretty sure it's the Hamilton. I should have looked. I was just there. But I'm fairly certain it's that, but it's not the one that has both the pot and the single cup on it. I thought about getting that, but anymore, this is what I do. I just... The Maxwell House is doing the trick today. I am feeling good, and now I am lighting up some roaches. Everybody out there, I hope you are making the most of your day. I hope you're enjoying your Christmas. If you are having yourself a little bit of eggnog, having yourself maybe a little bit of orange juice and champagne. Nice mimosa. Maybe some coffee and maybe a joint. I am doing that coffee and a joint right now. And I am gonna keep this day rolling for myself. Thought about doing music. I know my improvs would be negative. There's enough. I am not in a negative mood, and that's the thing. I'm not down. But down is like just below the surface, I can tell, because all of the different negatives in life right now, the different situations, because of the holiday. So I don't know if going and playing music is the right thing for me to do. Because I always end up wanting to come up with words, and then if I'm coming up with words, they could be some negative words today. It could be some negative songs, and I don't. Because we're everywhere with the kids off and everything. Popcorn, peace and love, happy holidays. Hope you are having a good one. I'm riding it out. Let me do my dance. I'm gonna do my dance. Here. Now I feel good. Now I feel special. That's what everybody needs to do. Find a way to feel special on this holiday. Oh. Now I'm pretty sure I Love Weed Live's probably got a live either at 11 or 11:30. Probably going to do a Christmas wake and bake. Is the festivity working? Am I working it? Is the festivity? It's an effort, honey. It's an effort. I'm making that effort. See how I'm doing that? See how I'm making that effort? Because you can tell. You know me. You know I'm just like, oh, he's borderline today. You can tell how borderline I am. But I'm making the effort. I'm making the effort because life is too short. Life is too short. And we need the positive. I'm always talking about the positive, and so I have to, walk that walk if I'm talking the talk. And God knows I'm fucking talking all the time. I think it's the techno music. You're the best. You're the best. It's you, honey. It's you. She sends me these videos. She takes, telling me, she's being goofy and then telling me she loves me. Most beautiful face. Just, I look at this face, it's like, wow, she is just the most beautiful. Oh, I almost lost my hat there. That would have been bad. Has everybody clicked on that like? Is everybody enjoying their day? Sharing that enjoyment by clicking on that like? Doing that positive thing? Or dislike? Maybe you're a Grinch. Maybe secretly you're a Grinch and you want to click dislike. Maybe you're watching and just hating. Maybe you're watching and you're going, oh, fucking hate this. Click that dislike then. That's why that's there. It's for the haters. The dislike is there for the haters. I don't know. The hat's alright. It could be better. I don't think this is really my style of hat. I was looking at hats the other day. Honestly, 2 days ago, I was actually looking at hats. It was like, maybe I'll start wearing a hat. Maybe that'll be my thing. Maybe I'll do hats. Emperism, peace and love, Emp. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, whatever it is you're celebrating. I hope you're celebrating. Whatever it is, I hope it's a good one. I observe, yes, I grew up with Christmas and everything, but again, that's questionable. Really, if those are good memories or bad memories. The cinnamon rolls were good memories, but what sticks with me is that solstice and the only, if I had just tons of weed, this would be just a great day. To be honest, if I knew I was just going to be smoking up all damn day, it'd just be, oh hell, everything's great. I'm going to eat my, self to death here, just to freaking have a great day, get stoned as hell. But no, it's the solstice was last Saturday. The sun is shining. It's going to be 56 degrees here. Some years there's snow on the ground. It's going to be 56 degrees. I'm not going to complain about shit. I'm going to go outside in that sun. And I go outside just in this robe. And this time of year, there isn't as much tree coverage. So you can see me when I'm naked out in the driveway when you pass on the road. So far, nobody says anything. I'm along a major road, and there's a lot of cars that do pass. But I am set off the road a bit here with the acres that I've got. But normally during the year, there's all these trees, and there's leaves everywhere, and so you can't see. You can't see when I walk outside naked if I'm doing anything along those lines. Now you can see me from across the street. It's just real transparent. The view to see me naked, not my naked body. I am not transparent. I didn't want to give people the wrong impression. Every holiday. No work. Good. I saw you over on Shimmers. I saw you playing music over on Shimmers. That was awesome. Get that vitamin D, exactly. Get that sunlight. Ben Franklin, who I've been told by more than one person at different times that I resemble Ben Franklin. So I go with that. But Ben Franklin, he would get out there. That was how he would start his day. He would get outside, have his morning, whether it was tea or coffee or whatever Ben Franklin drank, but he was having it naked out in the sun. You get out there and you enjoy that, and you let your body just produce that vitamin D, and make yourself feel good. Find that way to make yourself feel good. 34 degrees. 34 is better than 15. So I mean, that's not that bad. 34 is above melting. Steve-O, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Steve-O. Hope you're having a good one. I hope everybody's having a good one. Maxwell House. Got my hat. I've got my mug. I'm feeling great. Allie's making me feel good. Allie makes every day better. I don't know. That's what I should. On this holiday, I know it's not Thanksgiving, but I feel like giving thanks. And I'd have to give thanks to Allie. I'd have to give thanks to Allie for just being such an inspiration and motivation to me for all the things that she does. It is fantastic being exposed to her on a regular basis. She's just so driven. Last night we're over on her live, and she was going to have scones ready this morning. And I could tell with her, there was just something. She was a little off, and it was like she wanted so much to just stay up and bake and just get it all done last night. And it's like, you can't. You can't. You've been... And I asked, I said, now, you've already had a discussion with people about this, haven't you? Yeah. And it had already been said what needed, but she had not given up hope that she was going to go ahead and, do what she wanted to do. Force that, no, I'm making scones now situation. Cruising is fun anytime. Merry Christmas. Peace and love. Peace and love. Everybody, if you are a content creator, a number of people are content creators out here. Go ahead and feel free to talk about whatever, promote whatever you got going on. Say hi to the people you don't know. In the chat, you can type in the hashtag awesome to get Nightbot to drop a link to your channel so people can get connected and all that. Well, I love you, honey. I love you. And I'm talking to Allie out there, everybody. I don't want anybody getting the wrong impression. I'm not, I'm totally coming on to Allie. No, I can just tell. I know you. I know you by now, Allie. And it was so cute because it was like I was so aware of how your thought process was. It's like she's still wanting to do this tonight. She's still thinking, do I push it? She's still thinking, I could do this and everybody would be okay. I'm cute. Everybody will forgive me. Is that kind of how it is, Allie? Are you just so aware of how cute and adorable you are that you figure everyone will forgive me? I can do it anyway. What was the joke? What was the cartoon? There was a cartoon, I think it was the Looney Tunes. If I doed it, I get a whipping. I doed it. And he does it anyway, it's one of those. He knows he's going to get a whipping if he does it. But he's going to do it anyway because it's worth it. Formative years. Those early years. Those were the lessons. Feeling good. Feeling good. Oh, I love you, Emp, but just not in the way I was saying it. You heard how I was saying it. And that was romantic love. I was talking with romantic love. And that I didn't want anybody, other than Allie to be picking up on that romantic love. Because I understand. Sometimes I give off a vibe. And sometimes men and women, they're just not sure. They're like, is he talking to me? Is he talking to me? And I'm talking to Allie. I'm talking to Allie. When I'm doing the romantic thing, I'm talking to Allie. I understand. It's the blue filter. It's the blue filter. It really, I find that the blue filter drives both men and women wild. It's one of those things. So it works. I'm not trying to use it for any method along those lines. But the blue filter definitely does help when it comes to, making everybody feel kind of good. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm making another roach J for those of you that aren't sure what I'm doing. I'm stacking roaches into a paper, and I'm going to be folding this up and seeing how this burns. But it's the blue filter and the voice. I do understand that the tone of my voice, the vibrations that frankly just affect the human anatomy. You know, when you have the green is only for you. I don't like to do the green unless you're there. I think I did the green for Christmas, but the green filter is the green filter. I'd say for you, Ellie. You're the one that gets the green. You're just so awesome. She's so awesome, everybody. All right, I've almost got another one put together here. I'm feeling good about this. Feeling good today. There's a song in my head right now, and I wish I could play it for you, but it's not anywhere out there. It's one of my brother's songs. I hope to one day have my brother come onto one of these lives with me and play music. He is a musician in that exceptional range where there's a number of you. I consider Michael to be in that range because of his skills on the guitar and vocals. Mr. Smith with that all-around ability that Michael has as well. He plays I've seen him play drums when he's out and all that. But my brother's one of those that just he has put in the time on all the instruments to really be able to do some great stuff. And he has written some fantastic music in the past. Now I'm gonna use that qualifier in the past because I'm not sure what happened in life. I'm not sure what happened. I'm not sure where things went. But his style of music, it's not something that I can enjoy anymore. It used to be something that I really just loved, and he has some fantastic songs. Some just great rock and everything. A lot of good grunge from '90s and stuff. Real good feel and much better vocal range than me too. I smoked cigarettes for years, and you can tell in my voice. He has the same voice as me, except he didn't smoke cigarettes for years. The Jay Jordan is out there. Peace and love. I was lurking for a while at your stream this morning doing the workout. He's been doing the 30 days of burpees, getting ready to do that holy grail of burpees and everything along those lines. Jeremy and Cheryl Cruise Adventures. Cruising. Oh, that's got a Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. Mo, Merry Christmas. Is everybody clicking on that like? Is everybody doing all those happy things that you want to do? Are you making the world a better place today? Are you bringing smiles to those around you? Is there a family that you should be reaching out to and saying, hey, happy holidays? Maybe it's family you haven't talked to in a while. Don't wait. Go ahead and do it now. Tackle those things. Feel good about stuff. Do some things here this last week of the year that make you go, I did all right. I did some good there. That was good. Give yourself those moments. Give yourself those good feelings that we all need. I'm not sure. I think this is joint number 3. Which is usually the one that makes me feel best. I like to have 3 during an hour along with my coffee. And again, truth be told, this was not a true wake and bake. I'd been awake for several hours drinking coffee. I had not smoked. It is my first bake of the day. These are my first bakes. And that's the thing. I run out, but it's not like I'm smoking all day long. I'm a social smoker. I only smoke if I'm doing a live stream or if I'm hanging out with somebody. Otherwise, I usually don't smoke by myself. I will have some if I haven't smoked, just to make sure I get THC in my system for my digestive purposes, to make sure everything's still going good with that. because I normally won't feel it. Gonna get stoned as fuck this Christmas, high for the holidays. While the Yule log's burning, I'll be burning a couple J's. Gonna get stoned as fuck this Christmas. On that you can rely. While other people are opening presents, I'll be over here getting high. Drop your links with hashtag awesome. Anybody that wants to put their channel link out there and talk to people you don't know. If there's some people in here that you don't know, say hi to those people. Does everybody know Jeremy and Cheryl Cruise Adventures? I don't know that everybody does. But see how Justine has said hello? And Merry Christmas. Now, Jeremy and Cheryl Cruise Adventures should type in hashtag awesome and have Nightbot drop the link. That way people that aren't connected can get connected. I almost lost my hat again. Oh, and it was doing so good. I was so happy with the hat. I don't know. And I'm jealous of, and I'm going to get one, and it's probably going to piss her off because she's the one that has the long hat. And I love that long hat that Allie's got. I love that long hat, and I want one of those. I want to have one of those. But she's going to be like, but that's my thing. I do that. I'm gonna be like, well, can I too? I mean, there's other people that. So that'll be a future discussion. I'll call it a discussion because it won't be an argument. I'll end up doing whatever she asks. But it'll be something that we talk about. Look at Justine dropping it right out there, and Allie's doing the hashtag awesome. Now, for those that don't know Allie is, along with being just the love of my life, just an amazing woman. She's a fantastic artist, and ever since the seasons changed, she has been baking. We have done a lot of baking streams over there, but she is just absolutely fantastic. Yes, the long hat. That is what I really like. I really like the long hat. I feel like the long hat works. I feel like the long hat could work. But it can be your thing, Alec. It can be your thing. I don't have to take it. I'm just saying I really like it. It's got that nightcap kind of thing, with you can, except it's got colors and stuff. It's Ebenezer Scrooge's nightcap, only with, colors. I saw you in it. I love that you wear that. Oh, I'm feeling good. Dun, 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 dun. Well, only if you'd be okay with me, with me getting one. I don't want to take your thing, and so if you're cool with me having one too, then we'll do that. I'll do the long hat as well. A Bah Humbug hat? No, we don't want Bah Humbug. It's got to be positive. It's got to be yay, Merry Christmas, that sort of thing. I love you. I'm dancing, everyone. Let's all feel good. Let's all have our coffee. Is everybody having their coffee and having whatever their Christmas buzz is? Maybe I'll make those damn Pillsbury cinnamon rolls. Maybe I will turn that oven on. I don't know. 3 joints is telling me anything's possible. Once those 3 joints wear off, we'll see how the day progresses after that. But right now, a couple cups of coffee and 3 joints in an hour, and I'm feeling like I can conquer some shit. Why with the humbug? You gotta be positive. You gotta be positive. There's too much negative. I went through some lives this morning. I was going through some lives, and there were some intense feelings of just anger about things, and I thought, wow. What about bass? Do you mean playing bass? Do you mean playing bass? Do you mean should I play bass? Is that what you're telling me to do? You're telling me to play bass? Pendar! Peace and love. Merry Christmas. Cheers. Are you telling me to play bass? Is that what you're saying, Alan? She might be telling me to play bass. I don't know. I never am sure. I never am sure. I suppose I could. I could do a holiday song. I could see doing a holiday song. But aren't we all just vibing off this techno? Got that techno going. I thought the techno was All right, I think that's another roach joint smoked and in the books. That's 3. Oh, and it's just been over an hour. That's 3 of them. Oh, I'm gonna get stoned as fuck this Christmas. High for the holidays. While the Yule log burning. Keef and Chief. I'll be smoking. Keef and Cheese. that actually was funny. That did make me chuckle. Keef and Cheese. Gonna get stoned as fuck this Christmas. Does that work? Oh, I think the pedal, if I can, it's an expression pedal. You know, I've got that phase pedal over there. I just never use that phase pedal. If I knew that techno beat was in time with me. Oh, I'm gonna get stoned as fuck this Christmas. High for the holidays. While the Yule log's burning, I'll be burning a couple of days. I'm gonna get stoned as fuck this Christmas. That you can rely. Opening presents, I'll be over here getting high. It's just, I gotta warm up. Where's my coffee? stoned as fuck this Christmas. High for the holidays. While the Yule log's burning, I'll be burning a couple J's. Oh, I'm gonna get stoned as fuck this Christmas. On that you can rely. While other people are opening presents, I'll be over here getting high. Oh, I'm gonna get stoned as fuck this Christmas. There's no need to fear. Christmas is just another day. I get stoned as fuck all year. Oh, ho, 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 who wouldn't go and get real high this year? I don't know if there'll be snow. Then when you cheer, oh, I'm gonna get stoned as fuck this Christmas. 'Cause that's the thing to do. And if you ask for my advice, you need to get stoned as fuck too. I hope everybody out there is having a Merry Christmas. I hope I can keep playing this and not make too many more mistakes. Oh, I'm gonna get stoned as fuck this Christmas. High for the holidays. While the Yule log's burning, I'll be burning J's. Oh, I'm gonna get stoned as fuck this Christmas. That's the thing to do. And if you ask for my advice, you should get stoned as fuck too. There you go. There you go. That's my song, Stoned as Fuck This Christmas. It's the only Christmas song I've written this year. I did try to do. It was gonna be Let's Get High by the Fire this Christmas. I was gonna throw that in. I think this will make me feel better. I put peanut butter on my dick for you. Covered it in chocolate sauce, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, and if you are the one for me, if your love is true, then you'll suck upon this Reese's dick that I have made for you. Suck upon my Reese's dick. This Reese's dick I've made for you. Suck upon my Reese's, oh dick. This Reese's dick I've made for you. I know that you like candy, girl. Oh, I know you like things sweet. That's why I brought peanut butter and chocolate, yeah, all across my meat. I want you to be my lady, yeah, I want you to be my lass. So get up on that bed and I'll lick whipped cream off that ass. Suck upon my Reese's, dick. This Reese's dick I've made for you. Suck upon my Reese's, oh dick. This Reese's dick I've made for you. I put peanut butter on my dick for you. Covered it with chocolate sauce, that's what I'm gonna do, yeah. If you are the one for me, yeah, if your love is true, then you'll suck upon this Reese's dick that I have made for you. Suck upon my Reese's, oh dick. This Reese's dick I've made for you. Suck upon my Reese's, oh dick. This Reese's dick I've made. There's Reese's dick and my hat. My hat's falling off. I'm hating the fact that the hat's falling off. That is Reese's dick. That was best song I've written. Well, only funny song I've written all year. I've written some really good songs all year, but they've all been love songs, and you know that's kind of, those are just special to me. I don't know if they're any good or not. Stoned again this Christmas. I'm stoned as fuck again. Stoned as fuck this Christmas. Where do I begin? Stoned as fuck this Christmas. Don't know what to say. Stoned as fuck this Christmas. Might roll another J and get more high. I'm stoned as fuck. Stoned as fuck this Christmas. Stoned as fuck again. Stoned as fuck Christmas. Stoned as fuck again. I wanna get high. Sorry, I got nothing there. That was just some bullshit. I was making up some bullshit. Making up some bullshit. Is this a little bit thicker of a pick? No, this one's a busted one too. This is not a thick enough pick to use on this bass. Violent Femmes, country death song. I had me a wife, I had me some daughters. I tried so hard, I never knew still waters. Nothing to eat and nothing to drink. Nothing for a man to do but sit around and think. Nothing for a man to do but sit around and think. I'm thinking and I'm thinking till there's nothing I ain't thunk. Breathing in the stink till finally I stunk. It was at that time I swear I lost my mind. Started making plans to kill my own kind. Started making plans to kill my own kind. Come, little daughter, I said, the youngest one. Put your coat on, we'll have some fun. We'll go out to the mountains, the ones to explore. Her face it lit up, I was standing by the door. Her face it lit up, I was standing by the door. Come, little daughter, I'll carry a lantern. Go out tonight, we'll go to the cavern. Going out tonight, we're going to the caves. Can't sing. Kiss your mama goodnight and remember that God saves. Kiss your mama goodnight and remember that God saves. I led her to a hole, a deep black well. I said, make a wish, make sure and not tell. And close your eyes, girl, and count to 7. Know your papa loves you, good children go to heaven. Know your papa loves you, good children and go to heaven. I gave her a push, I gave her a shove. Pushed with all my might, I pushed with all my love. I threw my child into a bottomless pit, screaming as she fell, but I never heard her hit. Screaming as she fell, but I never heard her hit. Gather round, boys, to the tale that I'll tell. If you want to know what, I'll get you a short trip to hell. It's guaranteed to get your own place in hell. Take your lovely daughter and push her in the well. Take your lovely daughter and throw her in the well. Don't speak to me of lovers with a broken heart. If you really want to know what, I'll tear you apart. I'm going out to the barn with a never-stopping pain. Going out to the barn to hang myself in shame. Country death song, done poorly, I might add. I can't really. I think it's the sniffles that vape gave me. I feel congested a little bit. I don't know. I'm just not sure. I'm just not sure. I wish I were better at that. I wish I were better at that. More holiday cheer. You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. Do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, oh, had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw it, all of the other reindeer, all they used to laugh and call him names. Oh, they never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Oh, then one foggy Christmas Eve, oh, Santa came to say, he said, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, you guide my sleigh tonight. Rudolph thought about what the fat man said, and then he said, oh, I don't give a shit about your sled. I don't care if you crash into a mountain, man. They've been giving me shit all year, and you just sat back and watched. Rudolph stayed home and got real high. He didn't give a shit about that Santa guy. He just sat around and watched A Christmas Story. You know, the one with the fragile lamp. Hey, Hawkwind. Hey, Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, everyone. Frosty the Snowman was happy and jolly. So Frosty the Snowman screamed as he died. Frosty the Snowman, he was screaming as he died, yeah. Oh, I got nothing there. That's just kind of bad. Go to those in-laws, enjoy it. Enjoy those in-laws. Have a good one. Hawkwind, peace and love. You missed the peanut butter. I did the peanut butter song. Hey, Ian. I saw Ian just wailing on that guitar. Was it last night? Had a testacle. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. By a choir, folks dressed up like Eskimos, yeah. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos, yeah. These are a few of my favorite things. These are a few of my favorite things, yeah. These are a few of my favorite things. These are a few of my favorite things, yeah. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack snipping at your nose. Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. If I knew any more of the words, I would sing them now. But I can't remember how it goes, no. So I'll just keep on singing about people dressed up like them. Dressed up like them Eskimos. These are a few of my favorite things, yeah. These are a few of my favorite things, yeah. These are a few of my favorite things. These are a few of my favorite things, yeah. I was born in a jar. Mama died and my daddy got drunk, yeah. Left me here to die alone in the middle of Tobacco Road, yeah. Rust and shine, rolling. All I had was hanging on my back, yeah. Only you know how I love this place called Tobacco Road. Only place I ever loved, yeah. Only you, only you. I got nothing. I got nothing. I just keep failing. I don't want to fail, but I keep failing. I don't want to fail. I just keep failing. In North Carolina and parts of our tits in Brazil. What the? Let me go up here so I can see what Hawkwind has typed in here. It's just so violent, though. It's so violent. See, the reason peanut butter works is everybody's getting it on. It's making everybody feel good. So if you make it sexy, I've been watching you for days now, baby. I just love your sexy ways now, baby. No, my love will never stop now, baby. Put your loving in my box now, baby. Wrap it up. I'll take it. Wrap it up. I'll take it. Now wrap it up. I'll take it. Wrap it up. Yay! Merry Christmas. That was fantastic. That was like a half hour of fun. That was a half hour of fun for me. I'm feeling great. I hope everybody out there is feeling good. I hope everybody's having a good one. I may do a music stream with an open mic. I may this afternoon just do one of those music vibes and invite whoever wants to come up and play. Might do one of those this afternoon. But the buzz has really... Oh, Allie, let me make sure that I get this in before I end this show. Allie, I am madly in love with you. I told you, there's only you. Gutter trash, just everything else. And then there's you. Everybody, this is a great day. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, one and all. I think Tiny Tim's gonna be okay. I mean, no, he's actually not. But, it's okay. Because, that's how it goes. Merry Christmas. And a Happy New Year. It's over now, it's over now. The Coffee with Wes stream is over now. It's over now, it's over now. Go and find something else to do. Thank you for watching Coffee with Wes. Be sure to click that like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell to make sure you're here when Wes goes live. It's over now, it's over now. Coffee with Wes stream is over now. It's over now, it's over now. Go and find something else to do. Go and find something else to do. Just go and find something else to do. It's over. Go home.